So I said I'm going to start giving updates. I'm giving an update today. So I spent my lunch break, haven't eaten anything, on insurance issues. We had a speech therapist that we went to on Saturdays, pre-pandemic. So now that she's vaccinated, everything's cool, I want her to go back to speech therapy. So I tried to find a Saturday speech therapist. The one we used to go to doesn't do Saturdays anymore. She said her business exploded and she doesn't need to do Saturdays. So I looked up on the doctor's list of my insurance and went through the list and can't find anybody in a 20-mile radius. I even, went above everybody's head, and then a supervisor called me to help me work through the list, and they equally couldn't find somebody in a 20-mile radius. Numbers were disconnected. They had people like autism centers. Autism centers do not do direct speech. So with my insurance, I can literally go to anybody, but then I got to pay out-of-network prices. $500 hitting my deductible and 20% of the visit of the, if I go to speech. And my beef is I would have went to your providers. You don't have any providers, so I don't feel I should be paying out-of-network prices. The United States insurance system is bogus. So they said I need to do an out-of-network referral. Fine, I thought that was easy enough. That happens, but then it needs to be reviewed by somebody else before they agree. Now, how do I get to this reviewer? Well, I figured out today. And I made a bunch of calls, sat on hold to put a little bug in their ear that they don't have anybody in a 20-mile radius to kind of cut through the bullshit. So then I also realized that I'd have to. So after talking to the place I want to go to for Ava, which is a great place, they deal with autism, apraxia, and all this. I'm like really excited. I'm praying they have Saturday appointments. I'm praying I didn't do all this bullshit for Saturday appointments and then end up back at step one. Not that this hasn't happened before in other situations. But so I'd have to pay my copay. Like, let's say everything gets approved. I have to pay my copay at $20, and then I have to pay the difference of what my insurance will pay for versus what they charge. And I'm trying to get it approved, find out if they have Saturday appointments, and find out what that difference is. Is it something reasonable, or is it something I really can't afford? Now, I will go to great lengths and take sacrifices for my baby to get her speech. So, if it's reasonable, no problem, I'll pay it. If not, I'm going to have to start back from the drawing board and find something more reasonable. You can't, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But, if my insurance had a place, I would have went if they had Saturday appointments. They do not. This is just a fight in the autism journey. I swear, from the moment she's been diagnosed, I've been fighting insurance companies and fighting this person and that person for just things that should be given to me. I pay for health insurance. And this is the BS I have to go through. And a lot of parents have to go through it. Anyways, now I have to find something to eat because I am starving. And autism, I'm strong.